I've said, and I'll continue to say, I think we could get to 50,000 before the end of the year. And I know that's a lofty number. But frankly, it's just retracing.
Wait, sorry, just to clarify, do you mean if the spot ETF goes through, or just by the end of the year, even if it doesn't go through?
Even if it doesn't go through. And certainly if it does go through. I think there's considerable momentum. I think the way I see it at this point is that we've seen the series of unfortunate events fully unfold, right? The only remaining kind of event is really the full unraveling of Binance. But beyond that, we've seen everything else that could possibly go wrong in the sector go wrong. And now there is, first of all, I think we've, in terms of pricing, we've established a floor. Certainly 31,000, 32,000 seems to be an upper threshold that we need to break in order to go ahead and gap higher. I really believe there is more going on here with BlackRock than what meets the eye. And my reason for saying that, this is not a conspiracy type theory, but the adding of the CEO of Saudi Aramco to the board of BlackRock, to me, is very important. Not as it relates directly to Bitcoin, but in terms of what BlackRock is focused on and doing. The decision to go ahead and put forth the ETF application for Bitcoin and the add of the Saudi Aramco CEO to the board were not without massive deliberation and very explicit strategy, planning. And the ETF application was not just thrown out there in terms of jump on the bandwagon. There is going to be, and we've seen the rhetoric since the initial application by Larry Fink, that he believes cryptocurrency is transformational, revolutionary. I forget what words he used. And BlackRock, as the largest asset manager in the world, does not throw around words like that on a daily basis. And therefore, I believe there is going to be a lot of positive headlines coming, a lot of machinations that may leak out into the public in terms of what BlackRock is doing, in terms of what competitors are doing as well, in order to go ahead and kind of keep up. And so, between that and then, the kind of the ire that has been spoken about previously on the show with respect to what the SEC has done and the lawsuits and maybe successes that will come forward over the next couple of months. And between those two things, I believe that we have the opportunity to really move higher. And if we don't go into a recession in the U.S., I think that technology will be preferred. And one of those areas of technology is going to be Bitcoin.